Hi, I'm Mike Matchett with Small World Big Data, and we're here today talking with one of the largest cloud providers in the world, OVH, and we're going to talk about what OVHCloud can do for you. Today we're talking with OVHCloud. I've got Jeffrey Gregor here today, who's running the U.S. operation for OVHCloud. I probably got that wrong, Jeffrey. What is it you do for OVH? Why is OVHCloud coming to America? What's going on?
Yeah, hi, it's great to be here with you today. And yeah, I'm the general manager of OVHCloud US. We're the US business entity for OVHCloud. We're a global cloud provider. We're a pure play cloud provider. We offer all of the different clouds, bare metal cloud, hosted private cloud based on the VMware stack. We run our own public cloud, and we also offer several platform as a service offerings. So we're here offering cloud solutions to customers around the world.
All right, so we know all about the big cloud providers. We know about Amazon. We know about Google. Sorry for mentioning them as competitors. When we start talking about OVHCloud, though, there's a lot of things you guys do for your clients that is more closer to their business, I guess I would say. So you mentioned you do hybrid. Let's talk a little bit about that. When you go to a different hyperscaler, everything is kind of public cloud. When you come to OVHCloud, you can get a bare metal cloud. You can get a private cloud. You can get access to the OVH public cloud parts. You can do something interesting, which I learned, is that you can actually tie all that together and give someone their own kind of virtual hybrid cloud on there. How does that work for your clients? Are they looking for that?
Yeah, exactly. There are so many different types of workloads and use cases out there. And what you mentioned is our vRack technology. So it's our layer 2 private networking technology, which allows you to connect bare metal servers, hosted private cloud, public cloud instances and storage, or our database as a service offerings and other platform as a service offerings all together. And as you said, just within OVHCloud, you can build your own hybrid cloud. We also, of course, support multi-cloud. You mentioned some of the hyperscalers. We're not trying to be all things to all people. So we know that customers will necessarily need to use other providers. And we've seen the research that says already a majority of companies are using at least 2 cloud providers, and a lot are using 3 or more. So we're happy to be in that multi-cloud world and that hybrid cloud world. And so whether it's bare metal, where you're running some workloads that really need to eke out all the performance that they can, or have GPUs for certain AI or machine learning options, or you want to be more cloud native or run modernized apps with containers or VMs, then our public cloud is perfect for that because it's open source based. Or if you're used to on-prem or need to connect to something that you're going to keep on-prem, especially with the VMware stack, we offer a managed vSphere as a service offering, so and can operate it just like you do on-prem out of the box.
All right, so that's very interesting when you really think about it, that I can go to OVHCloud as my cloud provider and get all those different kinds of clouds packaged together from one place, and not have to stitch that all together myself. But let's talk a little bit. You mentioned vSphere. Let's talk a little bit about that, because VMware Explorer was just recently held. What's new with vSphere, and how do you deliver that?
Well, so we differentiate ourselves from most of the other VMware partners because we offer this full vSphere as a service. So our customers get full access to vSphere. It's a managed service that we provide. So we do all of the integration and automation on the back end, so that it's very easy for them to add additional physical hosts into their virtualized environment or add additional data stores. We offer the option to either have vSAN storage or just more regular NFS network attached storage. So again, we're always trying to give our customers options so that they can get the right solution for their business problem.
Okay, so vSphere as a service, I don't have to even be concerned with the infrastructure. I go and I check out a vSphere. basically, right? Of what the
Well,
mentally,
yeah.
right?
So vSphere is the
Yeah.
control plane, and yeah, we handle all the infrastructure behind it, and then customers, again, if you need to add additional resources, we take care of adding the physical resources and setting up all the
Yeah.
networking and the VLANs and everything like that. So the customer can just focus on spawning their VMs and running their workloads, or if they're using, the VMware version of Kubernetes, which is Tanzu, if they're already, working in a containerized environment, that all works too.
All right, this is interesting. Just because of what you can offer to someone, different than the larger hyperscalers that are very catalog oriented and almost utilitarian. Uh, but how do you compete with them? How do you create a price that's attractive if you have to do everything with this high level of service that you do?
Well, yeah, so we're very focused on our customers and giving them a great customer experience and a support experience. But how we can be so competitive, and we have, if you compare on almost every level, we've got a very high performance to price ratio. And a few things that allow us to do that are we're vertically integrated. So we
Okay.
build our own servers, we rack them, we cable them, we own and operate our own global data centers, we own and operate our own global high-speed fiber network. We have our own proprietary water cooling technology, which has industry-leading PUE and WE ratios. So we use relatively lower power and water to cool our servers and our data centers, because we're only focused on cooling the components, not the entire data center with air conditioning. So all of those allow us to pass the cost savings on to our customers and provide offerings that are very performant for the price. And one other thing, especially again, compared against the hyperscalers or most other competitors, we don't charge for ingress or egress bandwidth. And as you probably know, that's one of the sticker shock moments that customers get from moving to the public cloud. They see the compute instant price, cents per minute. But if you're actually doing anything useful and moving data around, that's where you get the $10,000 surprise bill at the end of the month for all the bandwidth charges.
So I can come to OVHCloud and I can get a bare metal piece of cloud for one purpose or one department or one project. I can get public cloud services for a great many others. I can get vSphere deployments, and I can get a couple other kinds of cloud checkouts under one contract, basically under one relationship with OVHcloud. And then my data movement between those and in and out of those is free.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm going to
You,
take you
you
up on
should
that. I might take you up on that because
you
that
should come check it out for sure.
this is going to come to a dead stop there. All right, tell me a little bit about how someone should think about OVHcloud in terms of getting those environments stood up or architecting them. You guys are a reputationally great cloud provider, but what else does it take to get somebody up and moving and fully implemented?
Yeah, so for people who are experts, or they need these cloud resources to do their company's business, we offer two main channels. So we're an online retailer, so you can just come to our website and you can create an account and you can consume all of these services that we've been talking about. We also have a sales team to help customers who need that and that have more nuanced needs. We have sales engineers who can help them design or get the right solution. We have some professional services that offer training to help customers get set up and onboarded and going in the cloud. But if you need more help than that, either you've got a very complex migration situation to get to the cloud, or it's not your core business or skill set to run your cloud services, then we have and look to get even more managed service providers and system integrators as partners who can help our customers do that. We're focused on being a great cloud provider, and we look to and have many great partnerships to help customers with some of these other needs that they have.
And as a surprise question, now that OVHcloud is focusing on the U.S. market, in addition to the ones you come from, European and elsewhere, are you going to help us with our privacy? Because we're a mess here in North America on that.
Yeah, well, we respect customers' privacy, and they're always in control of their data. Again, maybe like some other, or unlike some other providers, our customers are always in full control of their data, and they always know where it is. We don't, take some backup or copy or move it somewhere or offshore it without them knowing about it. They always know where their data is, and it's only where they put it.
All right. All right. Tell me, if there's so much here to talk about, and we didn't even get to the things that you're doing. They're very cool on data analytics and services for storage and the different things you're doing for high performance object and new file services. There's a lot to look at with OVHcloud. I think it's just interesting enough to think about that virtual hybrid. I can actually do this in one place, even though it's a hybrid situation. If someone wants to learn more about OVH or OVHcloud, start take the next steps, where would you point them at? What would be their first steps you'd recommend?
Yeah, so OVHcloud is a great solution for anywhere from individuals or startups to small and medium or large businesses, and even enterprise customers. So if you want to learn more, find us online at us.ovhcloud.com.
All right. Thank you so much, Jeffrey Gregor, for being here today. You got to come back because there's a lot more I think we could dive into. We could spend an hour, I think, just talking about some of the smaller stuff like vRack and how you manage to do that and connect everything with layer 2, high-speed storage, and your database as a services. So please come back.
Yeah, it was great being here. I'd be happy to be back.
All right. Take care. Check out OVHcloud.